because I went to PlayStation YouTube channel. Yeah, PlayStation has a YouTube channel. PlayStation where you see that TV screen thingy, TV and YouTube in your PlayStation. I went there, and I went how to do the quest. New star purchase. We're doing the new star purchase quest, and so to do it, you have to actually. Oh my god! You have to go back to. To the to white rice, wind rice, to wind rice, and recover your animal powers. Okay. And now we go back. That was what was missing. Because I didn't know the rules about that. I don't have Electro now because I have to unlock level 30 adventure rank. Level 30 adventure rank. I heard that there's a glitch for that.
Blade.
My traveler got is a C6 traveler. Oh yeah, my traveler is a C4 traveler. You can actually get this from, if you don't know, from Stormtrooper Slayer. That's the last Mondstadt. Defeating Stormtrooper is the last Mondstadt quest. Mondstadt quest. Sorry, who am I looking at him? This might take some hours of patience. So my exam is over, and happy Onam to Malayalam. If you know the Malayalam language, please tell me if you know Malayalam language, because I'm free to talk with you. If you're a Genshin Impact player, please comment down below. Best we go back to women after.
Huh? Why?
The way should be secret or.
Or? Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there! Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea! Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No. Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
These are the two funny. These are the two funny comments that you can legitimately do.
A reward on the road.
Nothing? All for nothing? Are you serious? Oh. All for nothing, seriously? Nothing? Like it was legitimately nothing and said that. I'm putting headphones, not headphones. Earbuds, like something like that.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We just passing through. Hold what now? Hold what now? These are the wild. Aren't these the wild? These are the wild. These are the wild around. Wait, Mr. Shinwa.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a malevolent ambush here to arrest us.
I'm quite sure that's not the case. We haven't explained the invitation to him.
Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless? What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come! Line them up and knock them down!
You have to really press them.
Windblade!
I can literally use chaos.
Frozen time. Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Who goes there? Attack! Frostbite.
Let it rain.
Wind blade! Not with the wind! Two arms! Take the target alive!
Are you serious? Okay, come here.
Dodge this! Wind blade! Attack! Disappear!
Yo, my C4.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Cooking, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs of the Genshin ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We're just looking for landing.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Lira TC. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liwe Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
Shut up.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Think it's hard, I'm thinking it's hard.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Hush, Paimon, don't complete the matter. We only did a tiny part of the work.
Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Lyra as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them? Ingon would prefer to negotiate. She negotiate. She. Oh, Asia.
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Come on, that's not the point. Come on, get serious.
But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good point impressing on me too. I agree with some of her views.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus behind you, Paimon.
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So, do you have a recipe? And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
Shakalaka sound good, Doctor.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Seriously?
Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! Very delicious! That's the one!
Freeze! Wind blade!
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
It sounded like someone calling for help. It sounded like someone was singing.
seems like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
There's no end to this. You're open.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. You're open.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
No one escapes my sight!
Becomes the hunted.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your girdle is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to fast travel there. You can, once you get there, you can unlock portals. You can literally go there. I still wished for Rosaya, and I'm gonna try wishing for Jean. I heard you can get Jean and
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Jean in yellow. I'm gonna try one minute. I'll show you what I'm trying to wish for, like this. I'm going to wish for is yellow, but at the same time, I need to wish Jean. If I lose a 50-50, I might get Jean. Good understand, boy.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Can we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
I think
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I am not still sold. I am still not sold on this gift ID.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
I don't know if she will accept it. Ice on slime. Huh. That's achievement.
According to Kuchi, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuan. What's going on here?
Oh, thank God I didn't need to parkour. Oh, thank God.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
I might take away my this. Of course, yes.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Coming up here.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Looks like, I don't know, she like frosty sugar or something.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
I actually have Lady Ningguang as a character. I just have her.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This thing does not map for mission.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Okay, Jean, I guess her name. Look at Paimon's finger, like, she's like, will it work, will it work?
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
Oh.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Okay.
Wait! Was Virgo Death one of your people?
Just Virgildet? No.
Then who? I don't know.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
What? We also ran into Wangshu no longer. Not long ago. Jeez. What do you think, Paimon?
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You were peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Broadcast.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tibet. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust.